Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. Minor Prophets. By JND Darby. Hosea. Chapter 12. Israel reminded of Jacob's history and his supplication. Hosea 12. The Spirit presents another aspect of their relationship of Israel with God. He would punish Ephraim, and the sins of Judah should be remembered. But he reminds them that there was a time when Jacob could wrestle with his God, and make supplication to him, and prevail, that afterwards he found him in Bethel, and that God, even Jehovah, spake to him, and revealed to him his name, which, in fact, he had not done in Peniel. Take notice here of the way in which God enters into all the details of his moral relationship with Israel, in order that the force, the meaning, and the righteousness of the Loruhamah, which he pronounces on his people, may be understood. His love for them at first, his tender care, the manner in which he had already been requited at Baal-peor, the horrible iniquity of Gibeah now renewed, their corruption, their idolatry, their refusal to hearken, all is recounted, and finally, the way in which Jacob had formerly succeeded in turning away wrath, and how God had then revealed himself to him. Now, the name which he had proclaimed on that occasion was his memorial forever. Let them then return unto God, and wait on him continually. But no, all is corruption, and Ephraim will not even confess his sin. He who had brought them up out of Egypt would make them dwell again in tents without a country. God had constantly spoken to them by his prophets, but the iniquity was there. Israel had already been poor, a fugitive and a wanderer. And God had interposed in sovereignty by a messenger of deliverance when there was no covenant in force on which the people could reckon to deliver them,